The Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009 remains inadequate in promoting incentive-based system for the children's education without generating awareness about the importance of schooling. Analyze. They are telling that you have given so many rights for free schooling, but since you are not giving proper awareness about the importance of schooling, it is not giving much incentive for the people or not motivating people to utilize these rights. So you just introduce by saying that this is a very significant act. So it is not motivating people because of lack of awareness about importance of schooling. You can introduce that by just remodifying the question if you want. So what are the structural provisions in Right to Education Act of 2009? It is legally obligating for the state to provide free education for 6 to 14 years children. If you want to give one example like about continuously giving education to children of all IQ levels, these people will not be detained until they complete their elementary schooling. So they will be familiarizing with all classes, ensuring basic education for all, and there is sufficient provision for proper quality and infrastructure. There is a provision of providing 30:1 ratio for student teacher ratio in primary schools and 35 students for one teacher, like that in upper primary schools. And there is a wonderful non-discriminatory policy, that is there must not be any discrimination based on the economic background. That is, even private schools should be giving 25% reservation for economically disadvantaged communities. So these are the structural provisions for like giving universal free education. But why it is not promoting, why it is not incentivizing the people to use this right or to go to school? Because 2-3 things. There is cultural and economic barriers. Because if you take the case of Rajasthan, sending girls to school is less preferred because they want the girl children to involve in household chores or sibling care. Why? Because there is lack of awareness about the long-term benefits of education. In many parts of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, they are only seeing the short-term benefits of child labor, and they are not aware of the uncertain long-term benefits of education. They may not be knowing whether they will be completing the education and whether they will be benefiting from the education and all. So apart from these cultural barriers which is happening due to lack of awareness, there is no incentivization as well. We know that midday meal scheme is not part of the Right to Education Act. These are the steps which are initiated by states like Tamil Nadu, etc., to provide nutrition and education for students, for attracting them to schools. But these kind of things are not part of the Right to Education Act. So such immediate tangible benefits are not shown in Right to Education Act. So that's why it is not attracting. So what is the importance of awareness in bringing students back to school or incentivizing the parents to send their children to school? Community engagement. For example, if you take the case of Kerala, the high literacy rate in Kerala is due to the community-driven initiatives like the Christian education societies, the monks, etc. Like even from the like British times, okay, even with the arrival of Portuguese, etc., many community-driven initiatives happened in Kerala and local campaigns which stressed the value of education. So such kind of community awareness will be addressing the misconceptions regarding the education and highlight the importance of education. Okay. Apart from that, you like make the role models and success stories available through all platforms. So that the people from similar background will be inspired by this. Like, girl students will be inspired by the story of Malala Yousafzai. Okay, though she's not an Indian, but that is highlighting the transformative power of education, especially for the girls. So community engagement, role models and success stories, familiarization, etc. will do wonder in the domain of awareness creation. So you conclude by saying that while this act laid down the framework for universal education, its success rests in the combining of these structural provisions with the community engagement, awareness, incentivization, etc. That will make the dream of universal education a tangible reality for India. So with this we will be winding up. So understanding the question is more important. So if you are not having sufficient clarity of the question, read it multiple times.